INW Artist Happy Wednesday. We are doing part 2 of our interview with Roundtable with the stars of my favorite show, This Is Us. This Is Us went out the air last night. Again, I'm recording a week ahead, so the last night would have been May 24th. In my opinion, one of the best television series ever in terms of storytelling, in terms of acting. My background is a picture of the series regulars: Susan Kelechi Watson, Sterling K. Brown, John Huertas, Mandy Moore, Mario Bentamilla, Justin Hartley, Chrissy Metz, and Chris Sullivan. Those are the leads, the series regulars, one of the best shows. We're gonna see the interview, the rest of the interview, but before we do that, let's do a little moving and grooving, okay? Guys, nice breath. Good warm up. All right, guys, as I said, we're going to see the last part of the interview, or it's more of a roundtable of the cast. This is us talking about being on the show, what it was like, their feelings about the show ending. And again, guys, what I really want to emphasize when you look at this, listen to how they talk about emotion and that they're feeling, saying goodbye to characters they've been playing for over 6 years. When I play these interviews for you, it's a way just to learn about actors talking about the craft of acting, the skill of acting. So, watch it, and then I'll see you on the other side.
Is immediately right there, but yeah, I think that's what you look. If I had to pick a person, it'd be mom and sister and mama. One of them two. One of them two girls from Florida. from Florida. You know what I'm saying?
It's Rebecca. So the kids are at a party tonight, and this apartment is horrible. I mean, I really can't be here right now. I can't be anywhere right now. But maybe there is one of those, grief support group meetings you're talking about. Maybe there's one of those tonight. And maybe you could come pick me up.
There was a few different theories. I remember at a Paley Fest, they were asking us like how they thought Jack died. somebody said house fire.
Yeah,
like one of them was house fire.
yeah.
We were like,
I remember that.
That's a good guess. Like I'm not sure, but there's a few other ones out there too. What
Well,
were the other
technically,
ones?
he didn't die in the house
No,
fire.
technically, he did not.
Right,
It was
right.
asphyxiation after the fact.
Heart attack.
Heart attack.
Heart attack.
But
Jack-
killed Jack.
Yeah, had to be.
What was it?
Was that a
Miguel-
theory?
That Miguel
theory.
killed
That's
Jack.
dark.
Well,
Oh, there was a Miguel killed.
Or
Jack?
it was that
Yeah.
I
that
did
Miguel was
start
res-
that one.
You
He
start
created
that
a
one.
fake
I started
Twitter
that one on
account.
the
It
car.
that
was-
Miguel was
he committed to it.
responsible for
Yeah.
Jack's
Oh,
death.
you started that Reddit?
Yeah.
You
Wow.
say it
Yeah.
with a straight face one time and people run with it.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
There was a
Yeah.
few
Oh,
other ones about that I can't remember right now. I remember sometime like people thought, like right now, people don't know if Kate
Is alive.
Is alive.
In
Future.
well,
future
no,
time.
now they do
Yes,
after
do
this
they
last
know?
episode
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
she
Yes,
and Toby
that's
read
right.
Jack's
So
performance.
finally they do know
Yes.
that now, right? I remember in season 3 they didn't know if we were gonna make it, right?
They thought I died.
They thought you had died. My wife was like, "Look, if Cookie and Lucius can make it, then y'all Negroes got to get it together, right?" So I was like, "All right, we gonna make it."
Yeah.
And we made it.
I did start that one too.
You started or was that? I thought they wound up like did Randall wind up with Cookie? I was gonna be the
We were that
crossover.
crossover episode.
So that
Yeah.
thing and Lucius and Beth. Lucius be like, "Hey, baby," and Beth is like, "That's too much for me."
This theory is too much for me right now.
I know there's some good ones, but I can't remember.
I can't think of
I
anything
feel like it
else.
was earlier days.
Yeah.
Less so now.
Yeah.
But Miguel taking out Jack, that's dark. That's dark.
Last time.
Not
mean,
true. Also not true.
Not true.
Not true.
Not true.
But it happens.
Well, not technically true.
Right.
He took out Jack's wife.
Oh,
Oh.
Took her out to dinner.
Nice date.
yeah.
Wonderful
Very
day.
They have a scene when they're talking about when they started getting together,
Oh yeah.
and you said like, what's the
Oh,
word?
yeah.
The term you use?
Hook up.
Oh yeah, we hooked up
We
like
hooked
after.
up.
yeah, yeah.
And the kids are like, hooked up? What you talking about? Like, what is that? And they're like, she's like, baby, I'll explain to you what hooked up means. She's like, what does it mean? And then Kate says like, have sex. She's like, oh no, we didn't do that. We just started doing that recently. We're like, oh God, I want to hear about Miguel. Nasty. Nasty stuff.
Nothing wrong with it.
Jack's like perfectly
Jack's
all
like,
right.
love.
Perfectly all right,
That's my
man.
boy. That's my
Love.
boy.
And my girl. Very happy
girl,
for them.
man.
He loves them
Wow.
both.
Hey.
Jack loves them
Always
both.
get
Bring the
him.
triangle.
I've never felt at home anywhere. And if I'm being honest, the first time that I ever felt homesick in my life was when I left you on that porch. And I'm not really sure how to explain it.
It's really nice to see you too.
We always talked about like why couldn't the
Yeah.
Pearsons at a younger age have gone? We kept lobbying Dan to go on some family vacation. We're
mhm.
like Hawaii, Grand
We were all-
Canyon.
Do you remember?
some
Do you remember?
Niagara
Do you remember the other
Falls.
one too, where bachelorette party was supposed to be at the Steelers game?
Yeah, we were supposed to go to Pittsburgh.
Yes,
I
we
have
were.
a
That
dream
would've
we've
been
gone
great.
to
Supposed to go to Pittsburgh.
That's
That would've been
right.
Like some stuff at a Steelers game in the past and then present
Yep.
with
Kate
everyone.
and Toby still never got a honeymoon.
Oh,
Okay.
that's right.
Who had a honeymoon? Nobody
No
had a
one
honeymoon.
had a
Nobody.
honeymoon.
They did. They just weren't seen, and
Yeah,
they were
nobody had one like
chatted
that
and
on-
talked about.
on-
But
on
I wish we
camera.
could have gone to Puerto Rico for.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
would have been good.
Right.
Yeah,
That
so
that was on the table.
that was on
Yeah.
the table for Miguel's episode.
Basically,
And
we just wanna go on a trip.
COVID-wise, we decided
Yeah.
to simplify things.
Because we went to Paso Robles right before that episode.
Yeah.
And we were gonna go to New Orleans for
That's right.
Yeah.
for the, my birth mom episode, and then in the middle of COVID, that got taken. You know, we had to improvise,
Figure it out,
downsize,
yeah.
figure things out. That would have been cool.
Of all these exotic destinations, we did go to Vietnam.
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did.
How much
yes, we
further
did
did
go
we
to
go?
Nam.
Vietnam was.
Well, those two did.
Made that
yeah,
happen.
we
Yeah,
did.
they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those two went to Vietnam.
I had one episode. One episode where Tobias and Randall kind of got to bond over their mental health and how they were coping with that. It got truncated a little bit. Like I wish it would have had a fuller breath because I thought it was it's a fun time. And we didn't get a chance to do a whole bunch together,
Right.
but it was always fun when we did.
We could have had a scene where we went to do ayahuasca together or something.
We can still do that. Still do that.
Off camera.
That's the after show.
We'll do that off camera.
I mean, going in, I think we all understood what that first script was. We all saw it. We all read it. We all had an idea of kind of where things were going. For the show to maintain the caliber of creative, literally from like the first episode until, you know, I know we've all read the last episodes. It's incredible. You never get that. You never, ever, ever get that quality consistently all the way through. And it's not even the first one or the last one. It's like random, you know, season 5, episode 9. You're just kind of like, man, this is wonderful. This is great.
But it really just hit home, like the amount of creative consideration for the audience.
Yeah.
For an audience to invest 6 years of their life in a story and to know that they are this well taken care of, to know that the characters are going to be respected and honored, and even if things don't end the way people want or on the happiest of notes, they are all treated with compassion and respect. And because the creative process has been so well thought out, the audience is also being treated with that same honor and respect, so that they know that their time is spent well with the Pearsons and the Damons and the Rivases.
Yeah. I mean, for me specifically, I didn't go in thinking that Kate was a singer or aspiring singer. She'd have a son or she'd get married. You know, how the creative process just has unfolded, and it's super cool to see. Obviously, Rebecca was a singer, Kate, and then now Jack being so wildly popular as a singer and sort of living in that world. It was a surprise to me. I didn't expect that to happen. And then, of course, I didn't expect Kate and Toby to like not make it. I knew somebody wasn't going to. I just didn't know it was going to be Kate and Toby.
How you feel about it? Like, how you feel about it right now?
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
No, this is my dog.
Yeah.
This is my Chris. It's like, I miss you. You know, it's
This show has dealt with so many different aspects of human relationship, right? And I think what I've realized is I have plenty of people in my life who have experienced divorce, and there's still a good amount of societal shame or stigma around it. This feeling of whatever it is, whatever the feeling is. Yeah. But to be tasked with, again, handling that plot line with compassion and to be able to show the mistakes and to show how they did it well, and they treated each other with respect and love and able to co-parent and all of these things, and to play that all the way through was, you know, again, is another big responsibility.
It was beautifully executed. I know it hurts. I remember talking to you like at the beginning of the season, and she knew that they were getting divorced, and she's like, I don't like it.
I don't like it.
I don't like it at all.
Yeah.
And I don't think you're supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a character, like, nobody likes it, but like the way that it was depicted was just, it's gut-wrenching and beautiful at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'll say this, like I knew, like Maya was saying earlier, that like I think we have a good show, especially from the pilot. And then as the script started to come in, I was like, this is turning from just a good pilot to a good show. You never know when you're gonna like capture zeitgeist. You know what I'm saying? Where like the people who are watching it think that it's as good as like you think that it is, and sort of like keep it like, to be able to have been #1 for 6 years, you can't call that. Like, that's just like, it's lightning in a bottle.
Yes, it is.
You know, so that's
that is our that's Dan Fogelman and all of our writers, come and gone, all of them coming into the writers' room and laying their lives on the table for all of us to play out. And like, I know we've all talked about, there have been lines in this, in our screen that have happened in my life. That's as if someone's been spying in my home.
Totally.
And it feels so close to home, and that's because the writers were willing to be that vulnerable with each other and then with us, so that we can take all of these life experiences and put them on screen.
I want them to know their dad sees greatness in them. I will kill myself to make them feel that way. Even when deep down, I just want to hold my kid and tell him to go take a nap.
I feel sorry for your dad.
Yeah?
Yeah. To have had a son like you, and to have not seen what was right in front of him.
Yeah. You really saw them high five.
Oh, yeah.
You sure they weren't just like trying to smack each other in the face, like at the same time?
No.
We've journeyed so much with every single character individually, and then every single character kind of collectively, and in different groups and different blocks, but the end is just beautiful and full. It feels complete. It feels like there's no more room for anything else, nor does it need anything else. It's just full.
But it's very simple too.
Yeah.
I love like it. There's like an elegance to its
Very,
simplicity.
Yeah.
Dan ended it just as beautifully as he started it, which means so much, you know? Like he didn't sort of make it into something new in order to end it. And like it had to feel spectacular, you know? It was just like the same beauty that he brought it in with, he took it out with. And it feels like we have really followed these people on a real journey that didn't have to necessarily be tied up with a bow, but just that we got to kind of see them live their life out. And that's how you feel that the ending leaves you.
He's been telling people from the beginning that how many seasons he wanted to do or whatnot. And then you get a chance to actually witness sort of the purposefulness of it. You know what I mean? Like this sort of the boyhood element, like the link letter joint, like where you scenes from years ago that were shot and saved for now to be used. And you're like, how did he get that shot? Because he told y'all
Yeah, he told you.
5 years ago, we got 6 seasons. I got to shoot this now because these kids, you got to get Walt off the island. Walt gets big. You can't keep, you got to shoot Walt out right now so you can put him back on there. And you're like, you son of a gun. Like he was for real. He wasn't making it up. Like he's like, this is how we're going to do it. And when you watch, you're like, God damn you, Fogelman.
You know what? I had a quick conversation with him the other day, and I told him that the pilot, much like what you said, I think the pilot is the most beautiful, it's the best pilot I've ever read, and it's one of the best, if not the best, episode of television I've ever read until I read 17 and 18. And I think they're better.
Wow.
I think they might be better.
I think because you know more.
Yeah, it's richer.
They're really good.
Yep,
They're really good. Guys, they're really good.
they are.
It's nice.
This has been Entertainment Weekly's Around the Table with the cast of This Is Us. Be sure to check out our series finale on May 24th.
The other side. So again, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. A really strong interview. Like I said, this by far was one of my, in the past few years, it premiered in 2016. For me, this has been, for the past 6 years, now for 6 seasons, my favorite show, hands down. I love it in terms of the storytelling. I love it in terms of the incredible acting. It's won SAG Awards. Sterling K. Brown has won Emmy Awards. I'm sure it might get nominated for SAG and Emmy Awards in this upcoming season. Such a really good show. I think it's because the acting was so good and so detailed. I use the word nuance. That means detailed. And that to me is the mark of a really good actor. You give a really detailed or nuanced performance. To be able to use their own emotion and bring that as part of the character. I think that's what these actors did so well. And for me, as an audience member, as an actor, to watch good acting was an incredible treat. So guys, again, hope you enjoyed it. Tomorrow, I'll be back with another class. Keep on working on your lines. Keep on prepping for Performance Showcase. Pick Your Passion, which will be on Friday. And guys, I will see you tomorrow. And let's do a little more moving and grooving, okay?